don't think you're gonna see me under all of these bloody boxes. Hello again and welcome back. If you're new around here, then hi, nice to meet you, and if you're returning, then thank you very fucking much for coming back. Told you I was going to get back into filming. Not that I could promise you it was going to be like a week to week occurrence, but I told you I was going to get there. This video is going to be my Black Friday bundles, hauls. Pretty much everything that I've ordered Black Friday has now all came through. What I will say is though that quite a few things, especially from my Boots order, are Christmas presents. So I'm not going to show them all in this video necessarily. If there's any really good deals, then I'll maybe show them. But obviously Black Friday has passed, so you're not going to be able to get them. So I didn't want to like focus on the things like, oh, you know, I managed to pick this half price up for Christmas, because you're not going to be able to get it. If they are still on offer though, I will pop some things down below. But otherwise I'm just going to show you what I picked up in Black Friday. As I say, some of the bits are Christmas gifts, so they will be going into another video, which is a kind of Christmas gift guide type thing. By the time that goes up, I'm sure you all would already have all your Christmas presents, because as I say, schedule as fuck. Anyway, my name is Alana and I am a 30-something lady living in Scotland who loves the odd sweary word. I should have gave you that word a warning already, but just in case you're not into that kind of thing, you don't like swearing, you don't like hearing a lady having a good old guttural rant and a rave, well, that's okay. This doesn't have to be the place for you. Please feel free to skedaddle at any point, but if you are into that kind of shit, then please feel free to stick around, and there is a little subscribe button down below. So, grab yourself a tea, a coffee, a cuppa, whatever the fuck you like. I have got my I'd rather be with my cats mug today, and my cat is under, yep, the lump. As you know, Pebbles is under there. Molly, actually, so yeah, the boiler is still broken. Sorry, tangent. The boiler has now been broken, coming up on a month. So I actually have a different heater today, so I'm hopefully not getting too much shine back as I was in the other video, but still waiting on the boiler being fixed, so that is why I'm well wrapped up today. Got myself a nice hot cup of char, and I picked up one of these today because, as I say, get yourself a biscuit, why not? I've got a milk chocolate ginger. Now I personally like the dark ones the best, but I actually seen with Kylie McDade speaking about these individually wrapped ones. Oh, Borders biscuits are so good, and Alan doesn't eat dark chocolate, so I picked up the milk ones, so we can both have one if he wanted. But I'm gonna dunk it in my coffee, because is there any other way? And then you can soak the chocolate off. It's the best. Let's get started and showing you all the shit that I picked up. Alright, so I have stuff from Beauty Bay, Beauty Pie, Boots, a little independent company as well called Pastel Roses. So let's get started off with Beauty Bay, because that is the first parcel that I received, and I've already broke into that box because, you know, couldn't help myself. Also, my hair, look at my fucking hair, like it's so dark, there's literally no colour left in it, it's so long. I'm actually booked in, today is the 12th as I film this, and I'm going to hit up my Christmas tree once I've filmed this, because the 12th of December, as you know, I like to be a bit traditional, that's when I put up my tree, and I have on the 14th my haircut, so shorter again, colour again, looking forward to it. This is just drab as far as I'm concerned. Yes, so what I was going to say about Black Friday, I'm sure you've heard it all before. People will be like, don't shop unless you need it, don't do this, don't do that. I wholeheartedly agree. I think that it is a bit of a scam, and here in the UK, we haven't had Black Friday that long. I want to say it's increased more over the last decade. I remember like the first few years, it was big business, like people were going crazy for it, but it's definitely something that's came stateside over to us. And I have to say, I don't think it's took off as much here as it is over in the United States. And I think it's even different over in the United States now. I'd watched one of Kelly's videos, and she was saying she remembers getting up like 4 o'clock in the morning and queuing to get into shops. For us here in the UK, we would do that on Boxing Day, so like the 26th of December. You would go and queue up outside the shops really, really early to get all the sale stuff. They still do that, but again, it's kind of dwindled. It's not the way it used to be. And actually, I always wait to usually the January sales, but I think within beauty, Black Friday is actually really good to pick up some bargains. So what I usually do is put all my stuff into the basket, and if any of the stuff that I am having my eye on or that I regularly use goes into Black Friday, then I usually buy it. And then I do kind of fall into the trap of, oh well, that's quite good too, and I did like look at that. So there's a little bit of that, bit of both. I don't need your judgment, this is the shit I bought. So first of all, kind of less exciting stuff, but stuff that I do use a lot of is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleanser. The bottle that I bought back earlier in the year probably has about that much left in it now, so I thought may as well stock up on another one, and it was on offer. This is really, really good, really enjoy it. Obviously you should wash your brushes like once a week, but this is really useful if you just want to do a bit of spot cleaning. I then picked up this, which is Bleach London. I always use the Tangerine Dream or the, is it Warm Peach or Rose Peach or something? It's not the Rose Gold, is it? It's something else. Awkward Peach, I think that's what it is. And I usually mix the two of them together, and I really like, sometimes I'll just use the orange to get the brightness to come really back up. As I say, I need my hair done desperately. But I thought I would pick up the red one because I used to always dye my hair bright red, always. And I thought if I mix that with the peach or I mix that with the orange, it might add a different kind of tone to my hair. So I thought I will pick up this one as well, maybe just add a little spoonful of it into my normal combination. So obviously here we go, but I do really like this dye. I think it's very, very nice. If you're dyeing your hair all over red or all over orange, then I imagine it's going to wash out quite quickly, but I don't wash my hair that often. I wash my hair maybe once to twice a week, and this is what I use, and it lasts a long time, so I like it. Sorry, I'm eating that biscuit. It's very, very tasty. I then picked up this. This is from the Glow Hub. Now, I think earlier in the year I spoke about the Glow Hub, one of their Cool Whip moisturisers, their peach spray, which I think is in here. Oh no, tell that it's not. The peach spray, which is over my vanity. I'm not going to go and get it. The cleanser, and what else did I use from them? Something else. But I used a few things from them anyway, and I thought they were actually quite a good cheap and cheerful brand. They are kind of, I feel, a little teenage looking, a little bit more young, and that's probably the market they're more going for. But I do find that the products, for the price of them being very reasonable, are actually very, very good. The only thing I will say about the peach spray is it's got a very aggressive sprayer. So although I like the spray, I don't know if I would pick it up again because of the actual function of the sprayer. I would maybe leave it. And I've really been enjoying this one as time is running out mist as well. I actually did ask for that to add to the Santa list. I don't know if it'll be in here in time. Santa might not have time to go and get it, but we will see if it comes. So yeah, I'm not necessarily saying that I would pick up the spray again. It was nice, but the actual function is not great. But this has in it the cleanser, the Nourish and Hydrate. It's basically the Nourish and Hydrate kit. The Nourish and Hydrate Peach and Coconut Cleanser, which I thought was really, really good. It's one of these balm cleansers. Can I pull it out of here? Yes. So that's it there. It smells kind of like peaches, but it's not an overpowering smell. Like as soon as I open the lid, I don't smell peaches. You have to kind of break into the actual lid, and then you kind of smell the peaches. That's it there. As you see, a balm cleanser, one of these ones you kind of scoop out a little bit, cleanse your face with it. And I think I've actually ordered one from Beauty Pie as well, because I was starting to run out of balm cleansers. I've still got a lot of oil cleansers, but balm cleansers I was running out of, and I thought that's fine. And as I say, I had tried the Cool Whip moisturiser before, which was more for kind of sensitive skin, but because I tried, sorry, get this out without making too much noise. But because I had tried the Cool Whip one, I thought, well, I may as well try the Nourish and Hydrate option. The only thing I will say is that I'd said before about the Cool Whip moisturiser is the actual tub maybe stops about here. This makes it look like it's a really, really big tub. It's a 50 gram, so 50 ml tub, but actually it makes it look like there's a lot more in it than there is. That's what, if I remember rightly. Was it a 50 ml? I feel like it might have been a 30. Is it? Just gonna, no, it definitely does the same thing. So this is like a gel. So that actually has no colour to it. That's just the colouring of the packaging. It's a clear gel. I don't know if you can see it on the lid there. So that is a completely different formula from what I was expecting, especially for like Nourish and Hydrate. I thought that it would be something along the lines of the Cool Whip, because it was almost like a cream, like a gel cream. So that will be interesting to try, because I don't usually like gel moisturisers. But I thought I liked the other stuff from Glow Hub, and considering I enjoyed the two peach products that I'd used before, this would be a good thing to actually get my hands on. And the other one is a Nourish and Hydrate toning essence. So it's just a toner, and I will use that up, that's fine. I then picked up this from Nabla, becoming a little bit of a Nabla fan in the last kind of 12 months. To 18 months. I can't remember when I first bought Nabla, but I know I became a big fan over the last year. And this is their Regeneration Uplifting Creamy Concealer. I was very intrigued to try this because I haven't really tried any complexion stuff from Nabla. It's all been Colour Cosmetics. Now this has one of these stupid doe foot applicator type sponge things. Not my favourite, but we will give it a go. I'm just gonna twist it up and see. Oh, something is appearing. So I picked up the colour Light Ivory. I'm just going to try it on the back of the hand. That is it there. Oh, can you see that? That's quite, I think that's quite a good colour match. I won't know obviously until I try it under the eyes. I fucking hate these things because I much prefer to put my concealer on the back of my hand and then use a brush. But that's it there, can you see? That actually might be a pretty good match for me, to be honest with you. Really nice packaging, thought it looked really nice. Really intrigued to try some other stuff from Nabla. I was going to pick up their mascara. My friend Leslie over on Instagram, she raves about the Vicious mascara. And I thought that I'd ordered it. Actually, when this came, I thought, they forgot to put my fucking mascara in. Turns out I forgot to just add it to the basket. I'm a diddy. So I'm intrigued to try this, but I will probably try the mascara in the future. I then picked up this from Glisen Cosmetics. If you, I don't even know if I can remember the video, but I will pop it up here in the corner if I can. If not, I will link it down below. When I picked up so many Glisen Cosmetics split liners, they are basically cake eyeliners, great water activated liners. Now, this is like a big massive pan, as you can see here. These usually were costing about £20, I want to say, but on Black Friday I think it was 12 or 14, which I thought was a really good deal. Now it looks like a very boring colour palette, but because I picked up so many exciting bright colours over the summer months, I felt I didn't really need to add to that. But what I don't have are a lot of neutrals and basics. I don't own like a liquid liner that's brown. I don't own one that's black even. I've got liquid liners as you would dip them and then put it across your eye. I don't know any white ones, so I thought this is actually just a really good neutrals palette to own, and if I need to mix it in with any other colours just to like kind of deepen them up, darken them down, neutralise the tone a little bit, this will be very, very useful. And as I said, they are fantastic eyeliners. I highly, highly recommend Glisen Cosmetics. I think, are they in Sephora now? They've just went into somewhere. If I can remember, I will pop it up here on the screen. They basically have just been stocked somewhere. Is it even Cult? I don't know. I don't know. I know they're on Beauty Bay now, but there's somewhere else that's like a big deal that they've just went to be stocked into. And I think they also have just done like a collaboration with, this shows you how old I am because I'll not fucking remember. Is it Doja Cat? Is it her? Or is it somebody like Doja Cat? I feel like I'm so useless when it comes to music, I'm sorry. But yeah, if it's not grunge, if it's not rock and roll, if it's not early 2000s mosher type music, sometimes I'm a little bit like, I don't know what it is, sorry. But they've just done a collaboration with someone big, successful, whoever, named brand as well. And I think the packaging is really cute on this, but really useful because I think that's something you could take with you if you're going somewhere and you've got 5 or 6 colours in it, and you only need to take one thing. And finally from Beauty Bay, I picked up this, which is the Wilderness palette. Did I need another eyeshadow palette? No, absolutely I did not. And this is one of the things that's like, okay, it's Black Friday, I may as well buy it because it's in such a good offer. I did not need it. I have seen Natalia, who I believe her Instagram is Another Day, Another Pan. I will put it here, I will put her proper name here below. Wonderful Instagram influencer, and she always does amazing colourful eye looks, and I'd seen her speaking about this palette and I just, it's just gorgeous. I just thought I can't not pick this up. It was usually, I think it was for selling about 20 odd pound, and it was down to £12.50, or was it £10.50 even. It was on offer anyway. As I say, if you're in the UK, keep your eyes out for the January sales. I am sure if these have went back up in price, they will go back into the January sales. If not, go and check out if they're still on offer. But it's just my idea of a dream palette. All the kind of warm neutrals at the top, the greens, love. There's no obvious yellows. This one here, which is kind of like a nice mustard yellow. I do like yellow tones as well, obviously. You can see on my eye today, it's Vive that I've got on today. But I like that they've got the greens and the aqua blues in here as well. I feel like this is like a bigger version of the Ace Beauty Vintage Dawn palette that I love, but a little less orange and a little bit more greenery. And I just think it looks stunning. I cannot wait to start using this. I've swatched a couple of the shadows, but obviously if I am going to do a kind of first impressions, get ready with me, I don't want to rub my fingers in all of it because I'm going to take a nice little pretty picture of it first. But just for saying sake, let me do one of the shimmers for you. This is Lime. Oh my god, look at it. and that is it there on the back. Look at that. That frost. It's absolutely stunning. They are like butter, those ones. Those frosty shades are amazing. But I've heard lots of good things from Natalia as well, that the matte shades are very, very good too. So I look forward to using that. Okay, so let's move on to Beauty Pie. As I said, they have a whole new kind of service now. It's a better system, it works a lot better. You can sign up for a yearly one now that costs about, I think it's £58 or something, rather than £10 a month, and you have unlimited kind of allowance and all that kind of stuff. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to pop it up in the corner about Beauty Pie, but as I said, they have changed their services since I made that video. An old favourite. Oh, Beauty Pie always comes beautifully wrapped, but sometimes I think, see, once you've been a member for so long, I would kind of like to have the option not to get all this stuff in the parcel. I don't really need it. I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's just to protect it. I don't know. I would complain if it came broken. I don't know. Anyway, Plantastic Cleansing Balm. One of my favourites. I've ranted and raved about it. I've said if you are going to pick up anything from Beauty Pie, then let it be this. I really enjoy it. I did see on one of the Beauty Pie videos I done a while ago, quite a few people were like, I don't like it, it's not my thing, blah blah blah. That is fine, to each their own. Personally, for my skin type, I have dry going on to normal. It's certainly not super duper dry, but for my skin, I think this is a wonderful product, and if you can get it at the Beauty Pie price, it's top notch. It's very, very luxurious looking, because that's what they pride themselves on, the fact that you can get luxury products for like minimal prices. It also comes with a muslin cloth, I should say that as well. I think it's beautiful. If you can hear my washing machine in the background, I'm sorry, it's life. I feel like it's going through that stage at the moment where it's like so it's probably really, really loud, so my apologies for that. I then picked up this. This is the triple hyaluronic acid, which I have tried their serum before. I also have their moisturizer, which I'm yet to crack into because I'm still working my way through a few others, but this is the spray. So because my Suarez was running out and I thought, right, okay, I don't know if that will be able to be delivered by Santa on time, I thought, why not try this as well? I really enjoy the serum and the texture of the moisturizer. I like the look of it. As I say, I can't give you a proper overview of that because I haven't had a chance to use it properly yet, but I thought, why not try the spray? And then I also got this, which is the triple hyaluronic acid elastic lifting eye serum. I like the Cerave Eye Cream. Can't remember what it's called, proper name. Again, it's over there, I'm not going to go get it. I'll put a picture here and I'll link it down below. I've used that for a very long time, but I thought, again, why not try this, because I do like the serum from Beauty Pie. Just going to put a little bit back of my hand to get a feel for it. That's nice. It's not as thick as the CeraVe one. I think I've seen Anna Newton from the Anna Edit speaking about this. I think it's one of her daily favourites at the moment, but I do think she works in conjunction with Beauty Pie, which I'm not saying she's lying, but sometimes it can be a bit like, are you saying this is that good, or is it because you've been paid to? I don't know. I then picked up this, which is quite obviously a Christmas gift, but it's not a Christmas gift that I thought I'm going to gift this to someone like this. So I am going to open it just to show you what's inside it, because this is the eye wands that I've spoke about for ages now and ranted and raved about the fact that the Beauty Pie ones are really, really good, but they are miniature versions and they're in gold, which is super duper cute. This one is in Wonderland, this one is in Au Fait, so it's French. This one is in Cool Mink, and this one here is in Shiny Lapis, so like a blue one. But look at them, they're like little dinky versions of the wands, which personally I think is a great idea. I actually think it's a Christmas gift. This is really cute. I will probably include this in my Christmas gift guide as well if you have a chance to pick it up before the time I put it up, because I know what I'm like. But I actually think this is a super cute Christmas gift idea because they're small enough that you'll not like waste. I feel like if you bought a full one and you didn't like the colour, fine. But they're quite small and dinky, travel size friendly as well. But also you could break these up and stick one. If you've got 4 women in your life, stick them in their stockings. Stick one in each if you want. I am going to swatch them for you just so you can see. So I'm hoping you can see these here. I had to stand up. So this is the kind of blue lapis one, the mink one. This one here, I can't remember what it's called, Au Fait, but it's like a champagne colour. And then this one here is Wonderland, which I don't think you're getting the best swatch of because it's like almost like a purple duochrome actually. I wish I could give you a better idea. It's like a warm pink rose with blue flecks through it. So this one's really interesting. I think the only one I probably won't use is the blue one that often, but I think they're all really, really nice. I think if you were going to gift it to someone as the whole thing, it's really cute as well. It comes in this little cracker. And as I say already, if you haven't already purchased this, or you're looking online and you think, not so sure, see if it goes into the January sales, because it probably will. And then I picked up these, which are the double-sided organic cleansing and exfoliating cloths. They come in this nice little kind of resealable bag. But the reason I picked these up is because I have a lot of kind of bamboo muslin cloths that I use regularly. They are getting a little bit dingy now. I've had them for maybe going on 2 to 3 years. And I thought what I will probably do is relegate them to becoming kitchen cleaning cloths, or like even bathroom cleaning cloths. So if you want to wash the toilet or something, they don't have to look super pretty, but as long as they're clean. But they do start to get a little stained and things like that. So I thought I would treat myself to 3 new ones, and these are really, really nice, like thick, kind of toweled on one side and then cotton muslin on the other side. And they have a little hanger on them too. So I thought I would treat myself to 3 new ones because the ones that I have are starting to get a little bit dingy. So just before I move on to the boot stuff, I'm going to tell you about the Pastel Roses. This is a little independent indie company. Independent indie company? Does independent indie not mean the fucking same thing, Alana? I bought from them last year as well. I think I bought from them last Black Friday as well. And they done the Flakies, which was like this beautiful kind of glitter, but it was like such fine milled, not a powder, it was like flakes of glitter that were just gorgeous to have for this time of year. So I wanted to pick up a few more of them, and look, this is how they've parcelled it for their Black Friday. They're an indie company and they are so, so cute. So it's got my name on it and stuff there, and I think little personal touches like that from small businesses, it's just, that's what it's all about really. You don't get that kind of thing in beauty pie or what have you. So I only ordered 2 from them. Sorry if it got a bit brighter there, my battery ran out and then I had to go and change the battery, and now I don't know if the lighting's quite right. It'll be what it'll be. But I only ordered 2 things from the Pastel Roses, and again it was the Flakies, and the colours Metal Heart, which is like a beautiful kind of purple with green blue duochrome. I don't want to open it up because they are kind of messy, but they're just absolutely stunning. So this one is like this beautiful kind of purple. It's got a little bit green with it as well, though it's not an obvious like ultraviolet blue. It's definitely more of a green toned purple. And then the other one that I picked up was Aqua Marine, which is a real blue colour. And this one is very like winter Frozen, Ella from Frozen. Is it Ella? Elsa. A pop culture shite. Elsa from Frozen kind of colour, and it is blue with again that slightly kind of neon green but pink as well. It has pink in it as well for this like kind of flaky beautiful colour, and these are just such beautiful glitters. But the Flakies are the ones that I always would recommend. Right, let's crack into the boot stuff because it was on special offer. As I say, there are some Christmas things in here. So this, for instance, is my mum. This is an Ollie thing. It was on a really good offer, so I picked that up as a gift for her. So there are some Christmas gifts in here, so I'm not going to go through absolutely everything because it was quite a big boots order. But these here are definitely things I picked up for myself. So we've ordered something else from FENTY. I know, I've kind of been like, I'm not fucking ordering from FENTY again. I just don't see the hype. I don't get it. But I'm almost waiting for the company to prove me wrong. I see so much hype around FENTY products and people really love it. All of the makeup that I've tried from FENTY, I have just been a little bit like, meh. It hasn't wowed me. I really didn't like the hydrating primer. I thought it was mince. I quite like the Slip Shine lipsticks, it was nice, but I think there are cheaper alternatives for what they are. Obviously I understand why people want to buy from FENTY from an ethical point of view, and if they have strong beliefs that you also have, I get it. But I also feel like, I think, what was it, the cream bronzer? I've seen people talking about that. I think maybe even, was Audrey one of the ones? Somebody was talking about the cream bronzer, somebody that I watched quite recently, really bigging it up. Might even have been Michaela McDade. And I was like, I just fucking thought it was awful. Like, the tone of it, I don't feel like, for the massive shade range that she has, there isn't a tone that suits my skin tone. It's too yellowy, it's too orangey. I need something with a little bit more red undertone because I've got a pink undertone in my skin. So I ended up getting the shade Butter Biscuit in the cream bronzer. Did not like it. I felt like the shade before that would be far too light and cool toned, and the shade after that, Macchiato, was really dark, so wouldn't have worked either. So to be honest with you, so far a lot of the things that I've tried from Fenty, I've been a bit like, but it was on offer for Black Friday, and this is the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation, and I picked up the number 110, 110, and I thought, let's give this a bash. Oh, this looks far too light. I wonder if I can return this to Boots, even though I ordered it online. I wonder. I might chance that and see if they will potentially return. This is too light even for me, I think. I'm not going to squeeze any out to give it a colour check because I think even for me that's too light. This is the problem with buying things online though. This isn't Fenty's fault. This is just one of these things when you go to buy foundation or concealers and things like that online, sometimes it is a little bit hit or miss. What I will probably do is I will take it in with my receipt of proof of purchase from online, ask them to colour match me and see if they will trade it in. I don't know. I feel like when you order off Boots, sometimes they can be a bit funny, but I've not cracked into it. I'm not going to open it. We will see, and if I can get the right shade, I will come back to you and let you know what I think about it. But I was quite excited to try that, but that looked far too light for me. And then picked up this, which is from ELF. This is their Ride or Die Balms. I wanted to try these last year and I just never bothered. I just never got round to testing them. And this one here is in mint, I think. Yeah. So they look a little bit like, they look like the Glossier Cloud Paint blushes. That's what they look like. But they are more inclined to be like the balm.com. And I used to love the mint balm.com. So I thought, why not try this one in the mint? Oh, it's really stiff. It needs to be heat up. Yeah, so that's it kind of coming out there. Really stiff, but a really thick, oh, and really minty balm. That feels really nice. I think I will enjoy that. It might become more of a nighttime one because it's so thick, but that looks good. And again, very affordable, very good. I like ELF. I then decided to pick up this. This is from Revlon and it is their Photo Ready Rose Glow Hydrating and Illuminating Primer. Now, I have a fair few primers, but usually kind of neutral ones or golden undertones. I don't have any pink ones at all. And I thought because this one, I'm sure it has some sort of hyaluronic acid in it, I thought that might be quite nice as a little bit of a primer come skincare step before I put on any makeup. It's definitely got like an iridescence in the actual product in the serum. Oh, it's got like little bursting bubbles, like hydrating bubbles in it as well. So it's definitely leaving a bit of a hydration, a bit of an iridescence on the back of my hand there, but not like super duper like you're wearing frosty anything. And it's very gel-like. It's very watery, so it's not, it doesn't feel like a primer in the way that you put it on and it feels like a moisturiser. It's much more watery and gel-like. Very strongly scented of rose, which is fine because I like rose, but just so you know, because I know some people don't like to use fragrance on their skin and stuff, but it's very strongly scented, but not really pink as I was hoping. It's definitely much more of a kind of light iridescence, but with a slight, even maybe a slight golden tinge to it, even though I wanted a pink one, but I thought we'd give it a go. Oh no, one of my Christmas gifts just came completely shattered and smashed up. So this is the number 7 Protective Perfect, and it's like a kit, and Alan's mum really enjoys it, and I always buy her a set at Christmas because she really enjoys the skincare. Look at the state of the box. It's totally annihilated. It's all ripped up. What I maybe do is take out the box and wrap the products individually instead, but that's a little disappointing. I also picked up a Benefit Roller Lash, not for myself, even though this is one of my favourite mascaras. I used it for years and years. I have moved on to another couple of mascaras now. I don't use this one as frequently, but I gave my mum a miniature of it a couple of months ago and she loved it, and I thought, well, I'll get her full size for Christmas. For some reason they seem to have sent me 2. There's no ship and order or anything in this. I don't know why there are two. Someone else will get it, it will be fine. Somebody else, I'll either keep it or somebody else can get it for Christmas. But I don't think I ordered two. I'm almost like certain I didn't order two. Also picked up some more Olay stuff because, as I say, that's the kind of stuff my mum really enjoys. And this here, it's a classic. Again, this will be in Christmas gift guides, all that kind of crap. But for myself, what I picked up from the big box, oh yeah, there was this as well, which, oh, this is also another kind of Christmas gift item. We'll talk about that in another video. But for myself, out of that big massive box, I picked up this. This is the Skin Soak Rich Moisture Cream from Versed. I thought, why not try that? That looks quite nice. It's for dryness and aging skin. So why not try it? Doesn't really have any scent at all, but the texture of it is similar to that of the Glow Hub Whip Moisturiser. So that is quite interesting. So I will let you know how I get on with that as well. I'm going to have so many moisturisers to get through next year. I'm not going to need to buy any more fucking moisturisers. Next time you see me talking about maybe buying a moisturiser, just say to me, Alana, remember you don't need them. Because I've got the Beauty by Johnson or whatever, the Korean one over there. I'm still going through the Neogen one. I am still going through the triple hyaluronic acid one from Beauty by, and now I've picked up this and the Glow Hub Hydrate one. So I don't need it anymore. And I also picked up this, which is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. And the reason I picked up this is because it's just a mascara that I really enjoy. I think it's really nice, and it was on a really good offer on Black Friday. It's one that I think is a really good drugstore option, as opposed to paying maybe like £20 to £30 for a mascara. This one does a wonderful job as a drugstore mascara. I really enjoy it, so I picked up that as well. But I think that is everything I picked up over Black Friday, all the kind of bits and bobs that either I wanted to try, had my eye on for a little while, or just got kind of roped into. But I hope that's been useful for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. If there is anything that I spoke about in the video, it will probably be linked down below to let you know. If there is any codes or anything like that, then they have already been on screen, and they probably will say #ad down below, because I like to let you know if I have been either affiliated, going to receive a discount for a code, or being sent stuff for free before. I like to be open and honest about that kind of stuff, so I will put all that down below as well. And if there is anything from this video today that you would like to see me talk about more in depth, like the Wilderness palette, if you'd like to see a kind of get ready with me with regards to that, let me know, and let me know what you picked up for Black Friday. That would be lovely, and I will see you all again in the next one. Bye.